Hello, we are in Russia. We are in the southeast of the Ural Mountains, close to the border with Kazakhstan, and we are going to land at Orsk, an industrial city, again near the border. I feel like I should preface this first flight into Russia in a very long time. I've been to Russia before, but we're back and we'll be in Russia for a while. By saying that the fact that I'm flying over Russia does not mean, of course, that I support the war of aggression in Ukraine. On the contrary, I feel it's an abomination that should end as soon as possible. But this is a project that takes me all over the world, and of course Russia is a big part of the world. So, and of course I have nothing against the Russian people or the Russian culture or anything like that. It's just the actions of the current Russian government that I reject wholeheartedly. So yeah, after this disclaimer, we can go back to our usual fight stuff. And yeah, we are in the... Again, the landscape is not going to change much, at least so far from what we've seen in Kazakhstan. We are in the steppes. This is going to be an ILS. We're already being vectored. So Orsk is right here. The ILS is runway 07, so we'll have to go around the airport. Orsk, the city, was founded by the Russian Empire in the late 18th century as the beginning of the project of expansion into Central Asia by Russia. It was actually called Orenburg for about 50 years until they changed the name. They actually switched Orenburg to a city which is called Orenburg now, which is about 200 kilometers to the west of here. And this place where we were going was renamed Orsk. It lies in the meeting of the Ural River and the Or River. I believe that's the reason. And it was a fortress city throughout much of the 19th century and the 20th century. Famous for, this was an agrarian area and also apparently a weaving area. The Orenburg shawls are known in the region as for being high quality. During the Soviet period, Orsk was turned into an industrial city due to the whole lots of mining and oil extraction in the area. But according to Wikipedia, as I understand it, after the Soviet period, this region has been more or less abandoned and unemployment is very high and there's very little investment from the central government in this area. So the place has decayed a fair bit, and that's what I know, really. We should be... Again, the city is... yeah, to our right. I don't know. Let me put sternal view for a little bit. Oh yeah, we could see the city over there, and this plane is amazing. Oh my god, I'm so happy with it. I will turn on landing lights, just so I don't forget it later. And we also should slow down, actually. We're going way too fast. Well, now I'm waiting for vectoring. As we can see, the ILS begins over here, but we should be told to descend at some point, since we need to be at 2,500 miles for the final glide slope, and we are at 5,000. The transition level is actually 030, so we are still flying on standard barrel. But I have the QNH, not very different, so shouldn't be a major thing. And yeah, did we fly past the airport yet? Yeah, over there, I guess. Right. Yeah, there it is, to our left. We'll see how sharp a turn this will be from beyond ATC. There's no approach frequency. Actually, I should tune tower. Tower is 122.7. I forgot. There we go. And yeah. Now we're just cruising and waiting to be told to descend. This might be a steep descent right here. We'll see. We're okay on fuel. We'll refuel for the next flight. And yes, as I said, we'll be in Russia for a while. This is the southern part of our Siberian trip, actually. We're going to go north as far as we can. In the Aerostar, maybe, depending on icing conditions, we'll have to change the plane for something with better ice protection. I hope not, but maybe we will. And yeah, it would be nice to get vectored and...
Charlie Echo Charlie India 27, turn right, heading 250.
Turn right, heading 250, CCI 27. Not much of a turn, but...
Charlie Echo Charlie India 27, descend to flight level 040.
Descend to flight level 040, CCI 27.
Charlie Echo Charlie India 27, contact Aktubinsk control 132.1, bye-bye.
132.1, CCI 27. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Control CCI 27, flight level 045.
Charlie Echo Charlie India 27, Aktubinsk control identified. Charlie Echo Charlie India 27, turn left, heading 210, descend to 3000 feet, QNH 1011.
I missed that. Turn left, heading 210, descend to 3000 feet, QNH 1011, CCI 27.
Charlie Echo, Charlie India 27, 4 miles from Cape 07, turn left, heading 090, maintain 2,500 feet until established on the final approach course, cleared ILS X-ray runway 07.
Turn left, heading 090, maintain 2,500 feet until established, clear ILX X-ray, runway 07, CCI 27. Yeah, this is, again, sharp descent. which is annoying, but and yeah, let's. This is a problem beyond ATC, I think. Still, if you're coming from the other side, it makes you turn like a crazy person. Oh well. Well, see how it goes. We're still a little bit away from the final approach fix, but yeah, it's a very complicated turn to do.
Charlie Echo Charlie India 27, contact Orsk Tower 122.7.
122.7 CCI 27. Tower CCI 27 on final runway 07.
Charlie Echo Charlie India 27 Orsk Tower runway 07 clear to land.
Clear to land runway 07 CCI 27. Yeah, this is very, very complicated. So, external fuel pumps. Okay. Hold altitude so we slow down. Yeah, getting the glide slope here will be a total mess. Okay. Flaps. Roach. Glide slope. Gear. Oh god, look at that. Let's see if the autopilot can save us here, or we're in trouble. I think we're in trouble. Okay, landing gear. We might be okay. Let's see. Speed is kind of fine. The plane is pinging like a crazy thing. But yeah, we are on the glide slope. Nice. Okay, crisis averted. Am I forgetting something? Flaps down soon. Running lights. Speed's okay. Once we're at about 1,300 feet, I'll turn off the autopilot, which is soon. But yeah, we're safe, I think. Go flaps. AP off. It's fine. Little of a crosswind. Knots is fine, but power. Here we are.
Charlie Echo, Charlie India 27, exit left next available taxiway.
Exit left next taxiway CCI 27. Few pumps off. Oops. I was looking at the flaps. Lost rudder control. And flaps up. Tropes off. Lead mixture, did I miss? Exit, I totally did, yeah. Oh well. A bit more. And here we are, Orsk in Russia. Again, the beginning of our Russian trip, which is going to be quite long. Default airport. Next time we'll start heading north. And we'll see how this goes. With a plane that's not made for icing conditions, although it's still...
Charlie Echo, Charlie India 27, contact ground 118.8.
118.8 CCI 27. Oh yeah, with a plane that's not really made...
Negative ground on 118.8.
118.8 CCI 27. So, yeah. With a plane, third time's the charm. That is not made for icing conditions, as it says right here. Non-icing flight. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.